Hello. So before I do my main thing of like, oh yes, by the way, let's start. I am going to acknowledge this. So you might have seen this because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing a couple of things back to back to back to back to back. But I'm not going to. Besides YouTube, if you're on YouTube, ignore this. Um, but on Twitch, I'm not going to stream next week because this I technically could have, and then just have like another day on this, but that's harder said than done because work, work, and this day I'm going to pantomime with my dad. So that was a lot harder. So I just chose the option of just noping it, and this week there's not going to be a stream. This doesn't matter because this stream, which is on the 8th, is going to the 22nd. So I'm fine. So the 22nd, 29th, I'm still going to be good with how I usually do it. But overall, this week is going to be nothing. Also, I've looked at the thing and I think they're redoing how they deleted it. So it looks like it's going to be like, oh, you get like 1 week to delete it. Usually I thought you might get like a little bit longer. Which I'm fine with. I don't need. I think a week is fine. You get like 7 days from like originally where like before it would like take a week and then like a week would be like 7 days later. Because I still got like the one from the 24th, but like the one for this one is like 5 days. Like I don't know. That's happening. Anyway, that's all I was gonna say. That's just a quick update saying that it's gonna be like that coming up. Doesn't change too much. No, but it does have some things involved. Also, I'm gonna get rid of the number of hours because in the weekend I was doing the clips. Oh, where's my pen? My pen is gone. Ah, there's the pen. Why are you turned off? Oh yeah, because I haven't added different. Oh. Also, by the way, I know. So I do know Rec Room. Like I've heard people talk about Rec Room, and I do know it is a good game. But the reason why I'm like, oh no, I can't play Rec Room is because that's like Among Us, where it's like you can't really play it when you are by yourself. So let me just check the sound quickly. Hello. Is this working? Is my sound? Oh no, my sound is off. That makes more sense. I shut my sound off quickly because I actually did an error. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I did. I'm just gonna keep plugging in. I don't need to unplug it all the way. Anyway. I also have another announcement, which is basically through the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. All of that is going to be because I've already got the one from That's Not My Neighbour. Because I usually would like, okay, what's the ones for each week? How are we going to name them after the week before? So I know, like, this one has been done since last week. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. Roughly a rough guess. Here's a name that could be appropriate. But for sudden events, like I did for Halloween, I don't do that. And I might do the same thing for like Easter or like some big stuff happening. But Christmas and New Year are the same, which would be like 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 29th, 29th, 30th, 31, 1, 2 are all going to have both. For the first lot, Christmas themed episodes, like the one that's coming up being like, I think it sounds like Santa because like Santa comes to your house. Cards will just be New Year's and Christmas cards. Persona, I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do for Moves Away Pretty Derby because I've just got a Halloween one. I'm gonna do a Halloween Christmas. No, no. So that's the idea. Okay. This is I also will acknowledge that after this, and I add the new title to the next one, I will be like Patreon update, but you won't see that. So it's like, who cares? I don't know why I say something is like, oh yeah, this is important. It's like, no, realistically, you won't see it because only the things on my Patreon are like, oh, here's the one I'm doing next week, or here's the one I'm doing for the week. You won't see it until the Sunday before or the week before. So, da da da. I think this person's real. Da 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 da. That is very concerning. He's not dead because he would have been X'd out, and we haven't had her within today. Okay, yes. I'm trusting you. Now. Oh, yay, thank you. That's one. That's three left. Also know that you're not a no. That's... Okay, so... 250, 250, 480, 489, 489, 656, 656. Good. Okay, this is good. Okay, so that's another person. So let's go to, I think it's 4-2. If ever I know, it's like how long I've been playing with this for. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 6, 3, 6, 5, 3, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5. Da, da. I know, that's just bad. I was like, what just happened? Okay. 2 double gankers, 2 real lessons. Good. I know you're not in, so. Da da da. 483, 483, 924, 924, 059, 059. I feel like the ones on these two will be the same, so I'm not going to check. Okay. So. I'm assuming I can know the colours because this is black and white, so usually would be able to see the colour. You're not days less, but I know you're not in today because I called your number anyway, and you were there. I think this is the last person. Yeah. Four, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8, 5, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. It's making me feel nervous, but everyone is perfect. I never wanted a poster. I'm going to call all the time now, just to be like, do you have any lost forms? Because that will cut out a lot of this. But first, before I go and restart everything, I'll just press this. Finally, besides this one, there's like 3 on this side and 1 on this one. For the longest time, I was like 5 on each side, and then it was like dun 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 dun. The 4 on each side, and then it was like 3, 2, 1. That means there's like 4 left. Still in like 28. 2 more, and I get to 30. Like it's 29. No, 1 more. Like it's 29, and then 30. 30. You have 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so first ask. Okay, so check. He is on 3, 3. So I think I am not gonna ask because if they're on today's list, they are not in the house. Okay, so McCoyle is inside. So I'm gonna somewhat write that down. He's inside, so if I ever see him, no. He is not one of the people here. He is not. Hi. Okay, so that means I've checked. He's got no documents, and we know one person is in. 565 565 845 455 1969 DDD, and this time here DDD free everything seems good. Also technically I could do let's do this one, let's go these people ahead of time. I'm not, because that doesn't give me more information, because if I see them then yes, certain things are gonna happen. But I don't want to be like the first couple of seconds of each one being like, now let's check this number, let's check this one. It wouldn't take too long. Let's say if I take this scenario, I do 2. But some are like 5 people, and I don't want to be like holding each individual one. 1979. Correct. Now go to the wild. Yeah. So this is you. That's weird. I was like, wait, did I move from 3 to 3? Okay, so you can do that. Okay. One, 2. Okay, so V is also in. I got some pain on my finger. Not that bad. Obviously, these are going to be removed each sort of day because they could leave the previous day, but the identification card is in the apartment. So this is not real. That's why I need to double check. I need to check that they have a document. Is it? This is actually the right number, right? 205 489 656. This is why I find this whole organization very suspicious. Also, I just realized the nose goes a bit more, because this you well, maybe it's not. Never mind. Why do you have an identical number on the card? Well, this isn't the card. I would also be like, oh, you captured Dr. William Afton. Be like, if there's a double ganger of Dr. William Afton, which I know is working with the DDD in like certain endings, why keep it? Wouldn't you want like some of the heads up to be like, yes? Also, I'm not gonna write this because this person lives by themselves. Where is that? There we are. 5331. 5513. So, just in case I do again. Okay, he is inside. Yay. Anyway, you don't know. Okay, this I think it is because you're going to say, I've got my ID at home, which I know you don't have. Which makes it easy. Okay. Is a physicist. Da da da. This seems good. And now I know why I keep being failing. I keep being like, oh wait, this person has everything perfect, and then later in a minute, oh no, they're a double ganger because they left their ID at home. Da 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 da. So I need to double check. I do need a ring, even though if they have both equipment. So because they could not have it, and they could left something at home. Now the rest is good. Yeah. I know it's one of the London poses. As such, I know you're not real. Okay, so first I'm gonna ask. Okay, so I think there's two. Got it. Okay, Arnold here. You know, Arnold's here. And then this vacation card. So the number does not matter because he has. Okay, so everything checks out. I wouldn't be surprised if like one person, two people, one being double girl, one not, having like, oh, they don't have their ID, and then somebody else is incorrect. I think that would be one. But I can't see anything. So ID. Yay! So first, let's get rid of these people because they could leave the next day. So we don't know if they're gonna be in or not. Steve, Afton. This is the one I don't get, where it's like, oh yeah, the identification card. It's like, but it was the same. I don't know what was wrong with it. I need to check on that. The Emperor request was also incorrect. I didn't know because I just called him and he was in the house. So. And that was the appearance. I think that was the one with like the paper face. Okay. With this strategy, I will be able to win. Also, I like that, technically speaking, out of the 4 endings, I've still picked the hardest ending. No, yeah, there's 4 endings. There's Do It Normally, which is the easiest. There's Only Get Rid of Dr. William Afton, which I think is the second hardest, probably. Because you don't need to get rid of William Afton, you can just have him eliminated and just ignore the rest. I can go. Only the double gangers I think would be harder. No, denying everyone I think would be the easiest. Because just I don't know, actually winning double ganger will be easy because it's at first it'll be harder. But then as you get on, you'll be like, ah yes. You don't have many people left. Ignore the hat. So we're gonna call. Okay, Roman is inside. Everything seems good. I am going to call you because I don't trust the hat thing. No. I know I don't need to do this. I already got this, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, I know this one, but just gonna jump this quickly, and then I'm gonna just. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so first ask entry request. I left it at home. 1, 2. Oh no, I was about to be like everyone's on the 3rd floor, but I think yeah, she's on the 2nd floor. Anyway, I thought that everyone was on the 3rd floor on this one, but never mind. Oh, Rob Zilski. Oh, okay, that's all right. Robert Zilski. Oh. I've got a bit confused sometimes. on today's list, the appearance is fairly good. 146, 146, 512, 512, 986. Also, called you Rob, but so I know you're at home. 146, 146, 129. Wait, no. Yeah, it's 1 5. It's 146, 146, 512, 512, 986, 986. Interview card, yes, entry card. I was caught off guard because, not because of her teeth, because I thought there was blood on them. Like, what the fuck? That was being painful. Like, if there's like you like outgrowing your head through enough that it's like bleeding. Okay, okay. Do you need help? I also had that as a kid. It's not like that now. Like you can't really see it. But I had these two teeth here slightly down. Well, I can't. I'm not gonna call you because there's no point. You're not meant to be here. No one's gonna pick up. Okay, but let's say the rest. And then if someone else is next to you, I'm just gonna call. I don't think they're gonna do, and then the ID is incorrect, because that would literally break the game. So I'm gonna trust that this is the same person, because I think that would be unfair. And this is fairly a decent game, so I don't think they're gonna do a. Well, you are correct. The ID, they actually did have the ID. So if you would have checked, like you can't, there's no one here. Okay, so that should be no actually no ID, but the rest is correct. Answer. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm getting the number 146, 146, 512, 512. Okay, dates and date. Okay, so it's not this. What is wrong with that? There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. That's more detail. So you think, okay, so I do need to pay attention to this set of numbers. Because I had it before where it's like I live on floor 30 and apartment 30. It's like we only have 3 floors. Because this is correct, which is apartment 2, floor 1. But this is saying floor 2, apartment 2. Okay, bad. Well, you don't have this. I need to think about some more. Like, really? No. I might also be like double check them off with them and be like, oh yeah, they're in. I might not. 42, 58. What am I calling them again? Five six, 5 6. No, 568, 568, 554, 554, 596, 596. This is good, and this is correct, and this is correct. Yay! So that, yes, no. Parents. I actually might do that. I don't know. Yeah, both documents, but okay, this is both the documents supposedly. Four eight three 924 924 059 059. Okay. So first, at the moment, Lewis is home. We know if I go a bit because someone did pick up the phone. So we see Lewis, not bad. Okay. Okay, so everything seems to be good. Also on today's version 5. Yes. So I wish I can pick the phone up now, but yeah, I know. This was not the real person. I don't know what I did wrong that time. Okay. I don't. No, I'm not gonna call one this time, obviously. So. Good. Again, this is the odd thing. Is there something else I'm missing? There, the names are important. Oh shoot, mind on my days. Because they can do this trick. I knew it. I knew those were the names. That's a Z. This is an S. You're not allowed in. Your name's spelled incorrectly. Well, the person at the factory has misspelled your name, but surely can't be that. My friend Charles works there. Something feels off. I don't know, it probably is nothing. I think the face is long. Similar size to. Let me just check this. It's a little bit bigger, so this would be in a bit more space, but this could be retracted. Okay, that's not the point. NACHAMIKAALYS. So, okay, so let's carry on. I think this is fine. I'm also gonna, I think I'm just gonna call 1346. Oh, she's not here. I was going to be like, what the hell? I was like, no, never mind. So I'm gonna trust you. Everything seems fine. So that's yes. But I'm also gonna call you again in a sec. And then I thought it was gonna be something else, but sure, that's the same person back to back. Okay. Also, I like how calm these people are. Hi, it's me. Ah, Faith filling the apartment. Also, FYI, the next person behind me is a double ganger and is not me. Because realistically, I'll be like, I have a problem. What's your problem? There's someone up there who looks like me. What the fuck? It's like, oh, okay. Oh, but why haven't you done it? It's like, I am you. It's like, that would terrify the shit out of me. Why these people being like, hi, I'm just coming here to my house. Definitely the last person who is real, and this person is a doppelganger. Okay, let's do research. Because I'm not doing too well. Learning tricks of the trade would be useful. 789 653 333. Okay, this is correct. There it is, just a simple DDD message. Okay. Okay, I have to mark you down for your entry request isn't correct, and there's no DDD mark. You know what that means? You're gonna be let me give a slap on the wrist? No, I'm gonna bring in the security. And you are going to leave. What? Why? Well, it's just because I feel like it. I'm also using my keypad more because that's easier to use than like duh. Because I have to go along the line rather than this being like this. Wow. Okay, I'll do it. No, it's this one. Model. I think I called you before, and it was the at. Wait a second. That's something wrong with last time, which it could be. Very likely. Aloneness. You just checking the documents. Okay. Okay, well, this is the right person. Okay, so this seems all good. So basically, you don't have the entry request form, ID and entry request form, the rest is fine. Just the ID is not here. So correct because you do not have it. I clicked on the wrong thing. I am sorry. So first. Okay, that's good to hear. Trying to remember to bring that document. 13 2 1 3 2 1 3 2 6 9 8 6 9 8 5 3 4 5 3 4. Apartment floor 2. Apartment floor 2. Floor 2, apartment 4, floor 2, apartment floor 2. Good. I think this is good. This is all good. Great. Yeah, this is all great. I can't see anything wrong with it, which is good. adding a couple of things, I think, which is good. Which is one, check the names. The names actually hold use. And second, call them beforehand to make sure that they don't have their ID or they do have their ID, even if they do have their ID, because they could not have their ID. I don't know why I made this before. It was like my back started aching away. I was like, my back, I'm so old. Yeah. Is the appearance correct? Yeah, Zed. Oh yeah, because both of them would have had the Zed. Also, they were the wrong person. Wow, you got everything. You got everything except one correct. Really? No, I mean like everything except one incorrect. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Yeah, why would you be so chill? Like this one was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to my house, and then why would you chill? There was literally a version of you behind you in the queue. Like, yeah, but I didn't want to cause a problem. Cause a problem, I would have flipped out. It's like, what the fuck? I think this will be the last one. Because realistically, 5 is coming up soon. If it's like 1 minute left, I'm like, I'm not going to do that. But like, 1 minute left. So yeah, well, wonderful. Stage 1. Both documents here, both documents here. Pen. This. Which we have William Afton, Abatsky, Roman, and Angos. Roman is here. So Roman's going to be done. That means we have 3 left. Okay, next thing. Let's go to where it is. 11:53. Yeah. 11:52. Yay! Hello, is it Lewis speaking? That means Lewis is at home. Not Lewis, Louise. I don't know why I said Lewis. Maybe I had someone who knew what I called Louise. He was like, I am stupid. Okay, documents. No documents. Meaning both of these are supposed to be your documents. I'm going to take that as such. Okay, Roman. Stilnsky. Which is good. 483. 924. 059. 059. Okay, 68. DDD logo's there. So first, check his thing. It seems so good for. I think this is the only one that I know is something does change. I do know that for a fact because they had 5 ones. Okay, that's good. Let's do the other side. Also know that if this one's incorrect, this one's incorrect. So I'm not gonna like worry about this check. Actually, if I do this, yes, I'm using both at the same time. I do need to check this, but it's not that high. Okay, so approval is DDD approved. And all I need to do is check the floor. Okay, apartment 1, floor 1, apartment 1, floor 1, and floor 1, apartment 1. Yes. Okay, I think you're not. Yeah, number 1. Ring number 2. Yay! The reason why I'm saying that is because I've got 4 people. But in fact, we know one thing. That Arnold and Gloria are it. The eye was like, and then the eye, because it does above it, 10 feet is like, what the feet? So Arnold, because Arnold is in. I know he's out, so it doesn't matter. So these are your documents. Okay. And second, if this is correct. Okay, so Ski. Peachman. This is easy. Okay. Albertsky. Yeah. 146, 512, 986, 986. And then the DDD logo. DDD logo confirmed. Okay, so let's hit the other one, which is just Shoemaker, 41212, and then those seem good, so that's good, and his appearance seems good. Okay, so then like that was so much easier to put in than being like 302,400. I did 302,400. Okay, I should ask you first. Then that's cool. Anyway. Mia's here. Documents. There are no documents. Hey, everyone remember your documents. Okay, obviously, physicist. 3-1, and then DDD, and then this is correct. Two or 989, 489, 656, 656. So that is all good. I think it should just be one person up, which is basically the last person on my list. Oh, there's you. Okay, so This could be the end. I thought it was 2, but I was like, oh no, but is it 2? I thought it was 5-2 or 2-5. As the one number I'm like, is it 14-5-2 or 14-2-5? It's Mia, roommates, oh, we were in, so. You are not real! What's the fake part? Okay, 205, 489, 656, okay. Oh, nope, 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 this app is not real entirely. You have no thing on your enter request. So, go away. Go away, please. This, oh yeah, this is close enough. Okay, so, I can't call you because there literally is no point. I know you're not meant to be in 1, 3. 565 565 003 003 698 698. So okay. Okay, that should be everyone. One, 2. Okay, that should be the last person or even double ganger, so. Oh, no, you. One, 2. Okay, so that is good, all is good, and I think you are the last person anyway, so bum 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 bum. Let me just. Actually, all of these will prove that you're not the real person. So, besides not on today's list, which you are not on today's list, that's good. Ooh! Yay! This person. Ah, ID of this. And we have no 2 people correct. 1 person. Appearance. Entry request. Good. ID. Not on today's list. So, let's. First, I'm just going to change this because that means 1, all of these people are fine. That means it's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's go. I'm just gonna wait for birth control. No, actually, but I hope you enjoy. I hope you like this video, and good